Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. How was your weekend? I hope it was lovely and inspiring and enlightening and whatever it could be that brought you forward on your path. That is truly what I wish for you. We are back again, a new week, new day. I'm using this week the Wisdom of Avalon. We haven't used this one for a while, so I thought it'd be lovely to bring it back. So let's dive in and let's see what's in store. And for those of you that are joining me for the first time, thank you so much for checking out my page. I am a medium and a channeler. And although when I do my work, whether I'm teaching, channeling, readings, I go straight to spirit. I don't use cards. I just kind of open the door and see who's there. I personally really enjoy using cards for myself, for just checking in, for messages. I mean, I pull cards every morning for myself. And then that's why I decided to start this. My guides were like, you know what, that would be great if you shared this with everybody else for general reading. And so this is kind of how we got to the card readings here. So let's see what's in store. Now, while I'm shuffling, because they're telling me to give it a really good shuffle, do check out the Jeanette Byro podcast today. I just posted it today. It's a really good one about soul imprints. It's quite a fascinating concept. So definitely check that out. Okay, one more here, and then we should be good and shuffled. Okay. What do we have in store? Oh, interesting. Okay. So we have the novice card, followed by movement, followed by, yeah, I hear you, the goblin. So as I'm showing you guys those cards, whenever I'm showing you the cards, I've got my guides kind of talking in the background, telling me insights as to which perspective to take on sharing them. So it's really interesting why these cards came out. So first of all, I'm actually going to start with this middle card. This is the movement card. Okay, so movement, yes. Movement means there's a lot of energy in the collective right now moving, which is moving so that it can move some of our journeys forward. So with this collective energy moving means we're going to be noticing a lot of changes and shifts in our own journey forward this week. A lot of movement pieces, synchronistic events, alignments, not just the manifesting of it, but the newness. So this is a big theme, is the movement. Now, this is an interesting play on these two cards and how they kind of work together. So part of this movement here is going to be in relation to the novice card. And this is about innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. It's also number 5. Right here in the corner, there's number 5, meaning change. Okay, so this movement that we're having is bringing change. The change is going to bring in something new, something we haven't yet experienced on our personal path. Again, this is a personal path message. Something new is coming in on our personal path, which is going to require us to be willing to have a curiosity, to have a willingness to learn something new, change our perspective, something like that. And it is very beneficial. This is a great card to see because it celebrates a new path, a new start, a new beginning. But the key is not to get caught up in the goblin energy, which is basically the wounded human ego. Don't let your ego, your insecurities, which we all have, okay? We all have these kind of voices in the background or feelings in the background saying, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. This, any limiting factors. They're saying, don't let those limiting factors prevent your new beginning. Notice when that chatter comes up in your mind. And instead of just trying to like push it away, it's more like invite it in, invite it for coffee, invite it for tea, and ask it why it's there. What do you have to share? Why is it you don't want me to try this new venture? What are you afraid of? And when you open up that communication with those, you know, that ego aspect of self, the ego can actually share something really interesting. And then you have the knowledge to then choose how you're going to rewrite either your thoughts, your actions, so that you can be better supported on your path forward. So anytime ego comes up as a trigger for you, whether it's anger, frustration, sadness, vulnerability, whatever it may be, anything that triggers you, invite it to the table. invite it for tea or coffee and ask it questions. Get curious about it because it will help you create a wider path, a more stable path, and a sense of more freedom going forward in your discovery of self. So allow the movement of this week to open up a greater new path for you moving forward. And you may not get all the answers of what is on your new path this week. It might be simply like a clearing and then an invitation. That's the imagery I keep seeing. It's like, say there was all this savanna grass, and the savanna grass kind of parts, and then it's you looking up that path, and then the path curves. So it's an invitation into something new without knowing all of the objects or pathways that lead from that path. It's that willingness to step into something new without the fear, and just with conscious thought. So definitely embrace the energy of this week. I'm so curious to see how it unfolds as we continue on. So I'll leave that with you guys for today. Happy Monday. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Please do subscribe, share, and like if you're enjoying this content. And then also definitely check out avalonspirit.com. We have lots of great information there. And as well, the Avalon Spirit YouTube page too has Spirit Coffee Talk with myself, Elise Cathry, and Lisa Richmond. We get together every Friday and we chat about the energy. So if you're wanting more insights and stuff, you've got the Jeanette Biro podcast and also Spirit Coffee Talk. So I'll leave that with you guys. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.